let's talk about flash. On camera, off camera, what I use and how I integrate them into my wedding workflow. Firstly, with the flashes I use, we've got the Pixapro Li-ion 352. There you go, you can see it on top of the A7iii. Tiny little flash, which has got TTL if you need it. 500 pops at full power. Lithium-ion battery with a 2-second recycle time. High-speed sync and with the built-in receiver. I use this one mainly bouncing it off ceilings and walls for morning prep and detail as well. If I'm in a hotel, which is dark, very dark, which most of them are, and the rooms are dark and there's not enough natural light getting in, I'll stick this on top of my camera and just bounce it off ceilings and walls just to add that little bit of light that we need, which the room is obviously lacking, and the reason why I throw it on top of my camera in the first place. I did actually use it for evening receptions as well. I'd use it as the trigger and also to get a bit of light onto the subject using the little bounce card, and it'd trigger 2 other lights I'd have on the other side of the dance floor behind the subject. The thing was though with this that the recycle time wasn't quite there, but the main reason why I stopped using this for evening reception dance shots was because the menus are a little bit fiddly, and if you make quick decisions, you need to go into your menu quickly and change something over, and you're like, oh, and you need to press this and press and hold this and go through the menus. It just didn't cut it. I just don't think there's the space there to make it as simple as the other Godox flashes that I use. Just not enough space. Cracking little unit though, you need one in your bag. 300 grams this thing weighs, which is perfect if you're using Sony mirrorless systems or any other mirrorless system, not just Sony. Here it is on top of the A7iii. This is a macro lens. I was doing a bit of macro lens work earlier. This is the Sony 90mm. That's by the by, it's the flash we're talking about. The Li-ion 350. Leon, I always say that. Lion. It's Li-ion, lithium ion 352, this one for Sony. Okay, moving on to the Godox V860. This one used to be my main workhorse. 650 full power pops, again lithium ion battery, but this one has a 1.5 second recycle time, 25% faster than the 352, again with the same wireless system, 2.4 gigahertz transmitter. Inside it, I use this with an array of different MagMod stuff. As you can see, I've got the MagMod grip on the top of that, which allows me to use all things MagMod. Stick a sphere on there or a bounce. A superb bit of kit, which I sold actually to get the V1s, but eventually bought these back again to use with the V1s to trigger each other. Sometimes I need 4 flashes, so it's nice to have the V860s and the V1s and integrate them together. Once you're familiar with the on-screen menus on Godox, you can kind of just use them all. It doesn't take long to learn. Nice big interface on there. Once you've learnt the Godox system, you can pick up any Godox flash and it'll all be familiar to you, which is great, and it just makes life a lot easier. So you tend to stay with Godox once you go with Godox. This one's got the little bounce card inside there. I don't use that though, I use the MagMod. Pull that back over. Can be quite tough to get on. Needs to be nice and tight so you can get MagMod things on. There we go. Just as an example, there's a MagMod filter called CTA, and you just sling it on the top there. And that's what the grip's for. Works really well with the V862s. Like I said, my main workhorse, sold and bought back to use and integrate with the V1s. Next up, the Godox V1, and to me pretty much the same as the V862, but with a round head, which gives you a softer, more even light. Trouble with this one is though, it took away me being able to use MagMod, which I'd invested in already, although it does actually have its own magnetic accessories which you can sling on top of these, but I don't think they're as good as the MagMod accessories. A bit plasticky. Pretty much the same as the V862, as I've said. The round soft light that comes out of these though is brilliant. Hold on a second, I can just show you. Got some here. If I can get focus there we go. So it's got its own little I mean, it's not so bad. It's just not as... It tends to slip off for me. It tended to not feel as secure as the Magmod accessories. Again, brilliant light from Godox. Lovely soft round light. There's a little modeling LED light in this one as well, if you're trying to catch focus when it's dark, which is handy, really handy. Definitely one to keep in your bag, the V1. The V1's got the same recycle time as the V860 but only offers 480 full pops, which is plenty, really. But as I'm heavily invested into Magmod and everything Magmod did with the grit, then I tended not to use this so much because I do enjoy using the Magmod accessories. There we go, the Godox V1. The legendary AD200, my go-to for off-camera flash work, and if I want to do any softbox work as well. Light, really powerful, 200 watt, comes alive again when integrated into the Magmod systems, the Magbox, as well as the grip. There you go, we've got the grip on there. I forgot what this is called, this Magmod thing, but what it allows you to do when you've got the grip on is you can use two of these. Sling them in there. Close that, there you go, and then you can use that with this little thing, which is, I forget the name of it, which is really easy to put on. Okay, click. Well, there you go, the Godox AD200 in the Magmod thingy. You can get two in here as well. Close that. There you go, 400 watts. I rarely use it like this anyway, because I've got the AD400 in case I need to get a little bit more power. Look, magnet. Just take it out like that, easy. This is becoming an advert for Magmod, which I didn't want it to be, but Magmod have done really well designing some of this stuff, although it can get quite pricey. So there we go, the AD200, my go-to for off-camera flash. Really powerful light, the AD200. Just a little addition to what I use, the Xpro. This is the transmitter. It's a must-have trigger really for all the flashes I've showed you. It's nice and easy to navigate as well once you've learnt the Godox system. If you want more in-depth technical information, I suggest you go over to Robert Hall Photography. I always pop over to Robert's channel if I want in-depth technical reviews of something I'm about to purchase. This really isn't about that, it's just showing you what I use and how I use it. Like I've said, basically once you've used one Godox light, you get used to the menus and then it's all the same for the rest. I get asked a lot what flashes I use, or if I'm on forums or on Facebook and people saying, what shall I buy, what flash? Definitely all things Godox. Price is on point, the quality of the gear is on point, customer service can be a little bit shady, but then if you go to the guys at Essential Photo and get Pixapro versions, you'll get a lot better customer service from the guys at Essential Photo. So there you go, as a wedding photographer, that's the flashes that I use. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.